Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Doing a quick mic check, looks like everything's good. Today we're starting a new series. We're going to be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is the latest Pokemon game to be released at least. It fuses some 3D open world adventure stuff like Breath of the Wild with the Pokemon franchise. So it should be a good one. People have been raving about it online. I've been avoiding spoilers. So actually I have no idea about anything about this game. Well, I suppose I know there's this thing called Alpha Shinies, because that's what everyone's titles are, but I don't know anything about them. Link, wake up. I mean, you can't not be reminded of that if that's the first thing you see and it's Breath of the Wild Pokemon. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both space and time. It is well thou art here. I am what humans call Arceus. Oh. Actually, having the mythical Pokemon in the base game is very interesting. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. I mean, aren't you the mythical Pokemon, Arceus? What did I do last time? I think I was, let's see, Sword, I was a girl. Let's Go, I was a guy. So it's girl turn. Oh wait, but Brilliant Diamond, what did I play in that? I think I might have been a girl in that one. No, I'm definitely a guy in that, so I need to pick a girl this time. And it's always 12 characters. I'm lucky that I chose Stormy Sensei. Like, if my name were any longer, I'd have issues. I actually have this issue with Unite because I can't advertise my YouTube channel in my gamer name. Soon I shall find thyself in a world strange to thee. Oh, so actually this is a time travel thing. I'm actually being sent into the past, I guess. A world inhabited by wonderful creatures that humans call Pokemon. Okay, so actually it's not a time travel thing. This is actually my literal portal into the game. Like, I'm supposed to be sitting on my couch and they're talking to me, and then I'm going to dive into the television screen and be transported into the Pokemon world. They actually do the same thing in what's it called? In Let's Go Eevee. Let's Go Pikachu. Seek out Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Nice. No, my phone. What am I gonna do without my phone? What does Arceus want to do with my phone? Is he gonna give me the power of knowledge? Am I being isekai'd right now? Oh, the first words literally were wake up. I'm telling you, this is literally just Breath of the Wild. They just took the gameplay from Breath of the Wild and they were like, but what if it had Pokemon? And then they made this. Do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? The Pokemon Professor. It'll take you 2 months to beat Legends Arceus? Probably. Probably more, actually. It took me about that long to beat Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I don't advertise these other channels for nothing, your troopers. Retro Read is part of the community. I actually watched that long play, or at least episode 1. I think I missed episode 2. He streamed while I was streaming. Gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you're unharmed. Where am I? So it was Prelude Beach, of course. Did the shock of your fall echo your memory? The typical isekai trope. Everyone thinks that I don't have a good memory because of something that happened. So they get to explain everything for free. What is chagrin? The phrase, you know, my chagrin is kind of like humility, I guess. I'm not quite sure that's how you're supposed to spell it. I think it's with the C, but I'm not sure about that. I've only heard it, and I have never seen it spelled out before. Seems like it has a C in it, though. And I'm only using this based off of context clues. I guess if you don't know the answer, look it up, so... Yes, embarrassment or of having failed or to have been humiliated. To feel distressed or humiliated. And it's chagrin. Chagrin. But it's chagrin. Chagrin? Chagrin. Yeah, still chagrin. I certainly wasn't expecting the isekai angle from a Pokemon game. I guess in a way, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee had that same, like, outlook, but I just didn't, I mean, I mentioned it briefly at the start of that game, but I didn't really bring that much attention to it. But, like, in that game, you just kind of, like, become the character immediately. But in this game, I still have my modern day clothing on, and I look out of place with it. Your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to be an acquaintance in these parks, would you? I doubt it. I look so helpless. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope, nowhere. Hey there, General Jet. Welcome back. So you don't know anyone here, you don't know where you are, you don't know where to spend the night. Proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such a need. I completely forgot. I got caught up in these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. Sounds as if they knew you'd appear here. Do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I know what a Pokemon is. That's relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems like we have some common ground. Well, these Pokemon belong to me. What might your name be? Stormy Sensei. Ah, you're Stormy Sensei. The name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It comes from this game called City of Heroes. I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself yet. I'm Laventon. Is that a tree? Is that a type of tree? Almost most of the other things are Laventon tree. How come there's no such thing? Oh wait, it's a fruit tree. There we go. It's called a Lavington or a Laverton tree, but he is Laventon tree. So there are... That's very interesting. So this is... Let me spell these out. So Laverton is a fruit-bearing tree, and Lavington is another fruit-bearing tree. This one is Laventon. So it's like a mix of two trees that, but is a thing that doesn't actually exist. His Japanese name is Dr. Lavin. Is Lavin a separate type of tree? No. But I think that that's kind of interesting in its own way. If this game takes place in the past, then he could be the direct ancestor of those types of trees. Hey there, Alex. Welcome, welcome. I'm a scholar looking to deepen my understanding of Pokemon, just like these three. And there they go. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? You think you could round them up for me? I'm moving in 3D! Oh, that's a crouch. Where's my jump? Oh, I was hoping I could get a jump. But I can like move the camera. And look, it's not top down anymore. I can make it top down though. Oh, I like that. Like you can make it mostly similar to how it normally goes. Ooh, okay, if you push in the thing, then you run. Okay, do I run out of stamina though? Let's see how long I can run for. Can I swim? Not yet, or I can't, not quite sure. I'm sure I'm able to swim. Well, I mean, you usually surf on Pokemon, so maybe not. Prelude Beach, the destination kind of shows up in the top left there. Are the professors always helpless? I just recently learned that Professor Rowan was actually the champion before Cynthia was, so I think that if he wanted to, he could fight you. And Professor Oak does actually have an actual team in the game's data, even though he's not actually challengeable in red, blue, yellow, and green. And it actually makes him the strongest trainer in the region. I think that they're more, you know, they're kind of stepping off to the side and letting the youth carry on the legacy, you know? There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Investigate. Investigate, I say. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shapes. You feel a strange power emanating from it. It's an Arceus phone. Oh, there literally is an Arceus phone. Look at that. This arc phone. Is it Arceus then? It must be Arceus, because this is an ARC phone. Because if it's Arceus, then that makes this a type of phone that I don't think that they would put in the game. This is the ARC phone, and I mission seek out all Pokemon. Well, that's a simple enough mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Oh, I love it. Even though it's like just the standard, what's it called? Fast text speed by default. I love it. Beautiful. Oh, spoilers. I'll watch that later. How do they have phones? You missed the beginning. You gotta pay attention. I was whisked away from the modern era and sent through time through the power of Arceus into the past, and he took my phone away from me and then transformed it. Yet another miss. I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing. I'd like to have you get a go at it. That one's Rowlet. He can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently in battles he uses sharp feathers. We're going to be going with Decidueye. Well, yeah, Rowlet to start off with. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning in Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. So apparently it's surprised or irate just now. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using its shell-like object on its belly. Most crucial thing, how about catching Pokemon? Here are some Pokeballs. 50. Oh, that's I like that. What did that thing say? Craft by hand if you get the materials for it. Pokemon are strange creatures. What's so strange about them? They're all able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's when Pokeballs come in. Wait, is this a retcon for how Pokeballs work? Because in the anime, they get like laser teleported to like a different location. And in some lores, like inside the Pokeball is like this own pocket dimension where the Pokemon is like super comfortable and like has all the amenities that it needs. But in this game, the Pokemon just kind of shrink themselves down. Pokeballs are a recent invention. Throw them on by the Pokemon, and it'll shrink down and fit inside. As comfy as can be. With that, you've caught a Pokemon. We just met, but I have no one else to turn to. We'd be awfully grateful if you could catch these 3 runaways. Take aim and let the ball fly. Though far it may be for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack in skill in this area. So hold the ZR button, take aim, you can keep on moving, suggest the angle, and release the ZR. If it's Pokemon, good. You can press B to cancel the toss. ZR, right. That's one. Oh, I actually had to shake for a bit there. Seems like you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of them left. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Well, I mean, when it's like these Pokemon, look at how wonderful they are. Who could be afraid of these Pokemon? Was that a critical catch? That made a different noise that time. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. One more to go. I've saved the best for last. If I can find him. Oh, there he is. Alright. Last time I hit it, it was like some sort of yellow. Like if I get close enough, does it change colors? No. Oh. Rowlet didn't want to get caught. That can happen. Are hardly 100% foolproof. Give another shot. I feel like that was a scripted failure. What a relief to have them all back. These 3 Pokemon have only just arrived at the village with the help of our research. They won't listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as soon as if they knew you were going to fall. I must say, I was taken aback by how well you use those Pokeballs. How did you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? I can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. I've got this phone. Seek out all Pokemon. This is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you? There's something I'd like to share with you. I have the dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. And if only there were a simple word for that. We in the field call such a thing a catalog of Pokedex. There you go. Yes, the proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. In order to properly document them, you must catch them. Well, depending on which version or which generation you're in, sometimes you can just battle it. What were you trying to answer that you got so many wrong things for? Oh, my favorite combat ability of Blade? That one should be pretty easy. Oh, you just you got it second try, but you've misspelled it. That's what it was. Continuing to catch up on chat here. I didn't even notice that the ARC phone pretty much confirms it is Professor Arceus. Yeah. I've completed Legend Arceus and not once have I ever thought that they were sent back in time. They're literally spelling it out for, like, why do you think that they're dressed like this and I'm dressed like this? Like, you don't think that this looks kind of like modern clothing compared to the stuff that they've got on? It's like a critical catch. Your chances are better when their backs are turned. Okay. Thanks for lurking, Miller. The Kingdom Hearts run was fine. The game plays fine enough on cloud version when the servers are running, but I saw that there were some announcements that, like, there were some inconveniences. Basically, you couldn't play on certain days. And I think I'll just wait. I'll just get a PlayStation 5 and then get the games physically or digitally on that platform and just play it whenever I want, you know? It's not too late. I don't think Stormy has given you another question. Oh, you actually did. Never mind. Stormy already gave us a new question. It is too late. Oh well. Pokeballs only just been invented. Not many have mastered the skills of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation right for teamwork, don't you agree? Now, what do you say? Why don't we help each other out? Well, I still don't know who you are. I still need to have a place to sleep and eat and live and things like that. Okay, so that's just a loop now. Since you asked a third time, I could go ahead and do it. Whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with welcome arms. We've got a Pokedex to complete. But lodging, though. Get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging. There you go. Proper clothes and a meal. Okay. Now I'm willing to help you. If they had led with that, I would have been on board from the jump. There actually are a couple of video games, especially the old school video games, like on the Super Nintendo, where if you say no to the call to adventure, then the game just ends. Yeah, that is a pretty mysterious, ominous cloud hanging over Mount Coronet there. I didn't notice those cracks earlier. I thought that those were just parts of the cloud, but it looks like there's some sort of rupture. He thanked the guardsman and then said that I'm coming to stay with them. Can't really hear the game volume too much here. Are you able to hear it on your side? Let me see what this sounds like. Like, I hear that there is some music, or I see that there is some music, but it's like so quiet. I can hear it fine? Really? Well, then I guess I will turn up the volume on my side then. Let me get off the couch and go turn up the volume here. I hear it a little bit better now. I'll also turn up the volume when with the in-game settings as well. This is Canal Avenue. So this probably eventually becomes Caniclave City. What manner of dress is that? Shh, quiet, she'll hear you. Does the professor know that child? We're not supposed to talk to strangers, you know. These villagers are super suspicious of me. He's like talking about how wonderful the town is, but like all the villagers are like plotting my death already. Wait for me at the canteen. Past the bridge on the left. The wallflower, it's called. Well, that was loud enough. Arc phone beeping. And the prompts also work, but like the background music is no good. So now the sound effects are about as loud as the music, and I'll just go and turn up the volume on the music. Now I can hear the music, but I don't know if you can hear the music. I don't know if the volume on my television actually changes the volume in the Elgato. It does not, so I'm going to actually turn up the volume on the Elgato as well. That might be too loud now, maybe? Because well, it's a little louder. It's about as loud as I am. Is that okay? If it's too loud, I can turn it down. And this is definitely way too loud for the other games that I play. I think that the sound effects are too loud now. There we go. Perfect. Oh no, is she coming this way? Keep walking, stranger. Yeah, they really do not like strangers. Where'd you come from? That's quite the outfit right there. A new recruit for the Survey Corps. Never seen a child. I've never seen that child here before. What does the guard have to say? That one looks suspicious. The outside guards have nothing to say. Oh, they actually have names. They're not just like nameless NPCs. This guy's Dorian, for example. They say the Pokemon Hisui are even more savage and powerful than those of other regions. You don't find any Pokemon on Prelude Beach. It's about as safe as things get around here. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to jump. Otherwise, I would try to scale these mountains. Find little glitches in the geography. That resets the camera. If you want to like get rid of the HUD, then you can do that. I can't jump in the water. Is this monolith soft production? Pretty much. So this village of ours also attracts strange garb folks like yourself, eh? Now, you better head to the wallflower. Wait, you mean that my strange visage, like, I can't just kind of show up in people's houses? They're already suspicious of me? So this is actually the original Jubilife city. It's not Jubilife, not Caniclave. Scared of Pokemon. I wish I'd never been brought here. Wait, what? Brought here? You mean there's a place somewhere in this world that doesn't have Pokemon? And this child was brought from one of those locations to here? That is not fashionable. It's jeans and a t-shirt. What are you talking about? This is like perfectly fine. I don't think I can zoom in, can I? This is a perfectly reasonable outfit. I suppose it's not fashionable. Like, it's not, you know, it's not fashion, it's not art. Yeah, Legend of Arceus is based in Sinnoh, but in the past. So at the time it was called, this is Jubilife Village, and the region is called Hisui. These pants look like stretched underwear. They're like jean shorts. People wear these all the time. You've never seen these before? Maybe I'm just showing my age or something like that. I don't know, the Pokemon world has its own special language. I think this top part is supposed to be village, maybe. It's like some weird combination of kanji and romanji. Also, I have seen them. I think they just look like stretched out underwear, but with jean textures. I'm still shocked that all these people are talking in a way that there is a place that doesn't have Pokemon. Like, I just kind of assumed that in the Pokemon world, everywhere, like no matter what region you go to, there's Pokemon. Like, why do the kids keep on talking about like, oh, you came here even though there's dangerous Pokemon? Like, where else would I go? Everywhere has Pokemon. Oh jeez, we've no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know? I get it, you don't want me to stay here. If you intend to stay here in the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. I think you were the last person that I needed to talk to. I'm pretty sure I got everyone else. Yeah, I've talked to everyone else in the entire village so far. Game audio is loud. It was quiet earlier. Everyone told me that this was better. That's like about a third of the way now. It's a little lower than it was before. Pretty new to the village myself. Try to talk to everyone so I can always learn new things. Canal Bridge. Canal Bridge. This place is pretty huge. Why would you talk to people who are already plotting on how to throw you out? It's called building rapport and building bridges. They don't like me because they don't know me. But if you take some time to get to know your enemies, they could become your friends. Oh yeah, so hair, and then this is food, it looks like. Like the bridge and conclave? Something like that. This is the clothing shop. This guy's gonna stop me from leaving the village. Yep. I know my video game tropes when I see them. Wait, what did he say? Okay. I thought he was gonna say it's dangerous to go out there without Pokemon, but I actually have 3 Pokemon. I didn't know there was a sign on the bridge. If you guys have all played and beaten this game, and I'm showing you new things in my first 5 minutes of playing, I told you guys this I told you the same thing when you were talking about how quickly you beat Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearls. You gotta take some time to explore. Video games are an experience. It's not like, it's not a checklist. You don't just kind of come up with this list of all the games you've beaten as quickly as possible, because then you end up having this mentality of like, oh, that game, I don't remember anything about it. I beat it in like 10 hours in one day, I'm waiting for the next game to come out from that franchise, even though it took 3 years for them to develop this other one. But I also want it to be high quality, and I want them to take their time with it. This Gen Z don't know how to game, huh? Back in my day, you just had one game, and that was your game for the year. Our human weapons are no match against the fangs and claws of Pokemon. Don't know how to speed run. We invented speed running. Although I guess that's a little unfair, because obviously whoever first invented video games also is going to invent speed running. So we kind of had a head start on that. Still can't run off into the water. I actually would not be surprised if a sword could not beat Bidoof in like a cutting contest. Like, think about it. Bidoof uses cut, and it like literally just cuts an entire tree down. I mean, a small tree, but it's still a tree that's big enough to block the way from you going forward. Also, Bidoof is able to use Rock Smash and break a whole rock with one attack. You can't really do that with a sword, especially as a human. Hey there, Tailbaker. The Galaxy Team. Oh, Galaxy Team. Seems kind of like Team Galactic almost. Several corps. Let's see, there's Security Corps, Construction Corps, and Agriculture Corps. A few others beside. Alright, have we talked to everyone? Are you looking for someone? What does this sign say? This is a workbench. Okay. There's so many, like, doors to go into as well. Even if you're a friend of the professor's, that doesn't mean you can just go anywhere you please. Wow. I have a friend? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Look at that sad face I have. The wallflowers for... Oh, the wallflower, that's the name of the bar. I mean the cafe. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Rejected. Hey, it's the guy from the trailers. Who in the world are you? What's that bizarre garb you're wearing? Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you getting here, someone must have vouched for you. He was a professor. Do you know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and get the slip on him and all. 3 of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with the move called Thundershock, yikes. I had corralled them myself. Well, the professor, just as Ray says. Oh, so this guy's name is Ray. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. So embarrassed. He actually turned pink there. Everything's quite alright. Stormy Sensei is going to help us with the decks. If you're taking this long in the village, you'll spend like hours and hours on this game. Yeah, I will. Joining the Survey Corps? What makes you think it's a good idea? Can't just take in anyone that wanders out of the wilderness. I didn't wander in from the wilderness, I came in from the sky. Silene. Sounds very suspiciously like Cyrus. He's got that blue hair too. And he's also in some leadership role in Galaxy Team. Wonder how many other connections we're going to be able to make here. You have to be about 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. You hear that, kids? You don't work, you don't eat. Can't take strangers in without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we'll see if you can prove yourself worthy. Let's eat. Nope, no thank you. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. But we're going to the same place. That's gonna be awkward. Aloof as always, I see. Yep. any old time. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. You know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Well, that's kind of fancy words for the past. Our new friend fell right out of it. No, I didn't realize that. Is that a joke? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I present my own myself with facts. Many Pokemon here in Hisui region. Set to the survey corps to study them. We know this much. They are terrifying. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sort of wondrous things they can do. That's where Stormy Sensei comes in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is as capable of a feat such as that. We finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we managed to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, those Pokemon weren't really on the attack. But you were close enough to aim your Pokeball, and it seems our new friend was fearless enough to do that. Do they really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with outsiders? Captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? Slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. Oh, Silene is actually a woman. I'm sure we'll rein in that good captain's stress eating soon enough. We provide all the needs for our members, even the ones that fell out of the sky. So I'm going to pass some sort of trial. It is now nighttime. For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use the quarters here. We're getting strong Morag vibes from Silene here. If you fail to pass the trial I put you up tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Triangle Strategy is available as a demo, and it releases officially on the 4th, which is this Friday. I could play it right now if I wanted to, but I wanted to do some of the, there's some bonus stuff I wanted to do that you get from playing Legends of Arceus really early on. And I wanted to make sure that I had a save file early enough for me to be able to cash in on those. Now, she simply puts on a stir in front to keep us all safe. Let's turn in for the night. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. With that, bid you good night. Sleep tight. Falling out of the sky? That's some kind of story. Go home. They say hunger is the best seasoning. That's a good saying. I'm gonna steal that. I'd rather rely on the quality of my soot foot roots. Alright, they don't say new things anymore. Well, maybe some of them do. Let me check a couple more. See, this person's in a new location. Quest. Okay. So they say the same things that they said earlier. Yeah, I'd imagine that the rockets that we send into space are called rockets because they rocket. Like, the word rocket already existed before we literally made, you know, spacecraft. But, like, a space-time rift, like, a cut in the space-time continuous, like, field, that is, like... It's like, I think we talked about relativity, or like relativity was a thing, like Einstein basically came up with his general theory on relativity, which I guess would put that as like a 1950s thing. How's the stream been going on for like 57 minutes, but the game timer has only been 22 minutes? I was hoping there was some sort of like quick way to save. Galaxy Hall, that's the farm, pastures, front gate. You can zoom in even more. In an unfamiliar land. Oh, this is very, very large. I can't wait to go up here. And maybe we can even get up here into the Iron Islands. This is where the Elite Four is about, Sunny Shore. There's stuff further down from here that I can't see yet. Caniclave, Jubilife, whatever the... And then this is the one of the lakes, and then there should be another lake up here, and then another lake around here. And then Pastoria Town, Veilstone, I want to say. Yeah, I'm trying to remember since I just got through playing Brilliant Diamond. Just plain old stones. Are they plain old stones? I'm suspicious. Behave with courtesy to others. Superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on. I like most of those. We got some crazy rumble action going on the controller here. That 4D immersion. Something very important just happened. That was some wild lightning, huh? Let's go to the headquarters. Aren't you going? Oh yeah, that's the right way. Yep. Still no new dialogue. Oh, that's a new one. Guess there's a different set of NPCs depending on whether it's day or night or morning. Oh, I'm actually able to go into the houses now. Came here all the way from Hoenn. This land has nothing in it. So Hoenn exists back now, or back here. Not allowed to go into the guard post. Might do well to talk to lots of folks and see what you can learn. I'm trying my best. Although I'm pretty sure that the game wants me to finish the tutorial before I start actually talking to people. Shouldn't be that cold in this region, Like, obviously if we went north, then that'd be pretty bad. First and only Pokemon game I've ever played was Poke Park on the Wii. Not saying that's a bad thing. I understand the first half of that sentence, but like, what do you mean I'm not saying that's a bad thing? Well, Sinnoh definitely has some coldness in it, because Mount Coronet has high peaks, and Snowpoint City is like has a constant blizzard. But it also has like Sunny Shore, Sunnyvale, wherever the 8th gym leader is. That place should be pretty warm. If you want to play another Pokemon game, it'll still be a spin-off, but Pokemon Unite is free to play. Higher altitudes generally does make it colder, just by definition. Lower air density. That's why there's so many snow-capped peaks out there. Or like, you know, Denver is a lot colder than like San Francisco, although San Francisco is not exactly warm. I played Pokemon Pinball. I did not play Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. Other spin-off games that I've played are Stadium, Stadium 2, Coliseum, Puzzle League Challenge, and what's that weird one that's on the Switch? Pokemon Quest. See a Blackberry? I think spin-offs are great. The thing about spin-offs is that, like, if you don't like the core gameplay, then you're kind of excluded from that world. But if you have a spin-off game that uses a completely different type of gameplay, you get to introduce a whole new audience. It's like, you know, maybe you don't like RPGs, so you can't play Persona 5, but maybe you like Musho games, and you can play Persona 5 Strikers. Maybe you don't like tactical RPGs, so you can't play Fire Emblem, but you like, you know, beat 'em up, so you can play Fire Emblem Warriors, or maybe you like gacha games, so you can play Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, there's so many people that have gotten into, well, I don't know if it's about them getting into Pokemon, but like so many people that played Pokemon Unite that haven't played another Pokemon game, so they have like no idea. They don't know the names of most of the Pokemon. Whenever a new Pokemon is announced, they're like, oh, I've never seen that before. Like, what are these moves? I don't understand what's going on. But like, now they're just being introduced into the world, and that's great, you know? Who do I main in Project M? Probably no one at this point, because the last time I played Project M was version 3.5. So my 3.0 mains were Zelda and Ivysaur. And in 3.5, they kind of completely changed Zelda. And so I just mostly played like Luigi, Ganondorf, characters that I already knew how to play from playing in Melee. Along with Ivysaur. But I played like most of the characters to some extent because it was just like, you know, you played a lot of everything. Some other characters I liked having fun with were Lucario, Ness and Lucas. Falco. But yeah, I don't think I would be able to have a main at this point because the game is completely different from the last time I played it. There's some sort of like stamina bar that I can't see because like I'm not able to run for as long as I used to be able to. Oh, photos here. If I became a pro Unite player and lost to another pro player who doesn't play Pokemon, I feel so embarrassed. I feel like the other pro that is saying the same thing about you. Like if I were a pro Unite player and I lost to another pro player that had never played a MOBA before, I'd be so embarrassed. Good night, Mighty Muse. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, this is my actual... I won't be able to rest here, right? Yeah, you should get ready and head outside. Alright, I've actually been to everywhere in the area again. That's twice over. Time for some content. You ever seen a building this grand before? Nope, I definitely haven't. You realize if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could die out there. Die might even sooner if you take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Why hasn't it even been evening? It was evening before I went to sleep. Go into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catch 3 different species. A Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. 3 none of us ever managed. Didn't they catch 3 just yesterday? Should be simple enough for her. Professor wasn't exaggerating, that is. Ooh, an Abra. Can I catch that? So I get a satchel now. Still don't have a reasonable outfit. That, whatever it is you're wearing, doesn't suit our satchels in the least. So missions are story stuff, requests are side quests. Got it. Jolly good morning. In order to get the Pokedex, you need to survive, and in order to do that, you need Pokemon. Rowlet, Cyndaquil, or Oshawott. Chat chose my Pokemon for the last game. I'm actually choosing my own this time. Look, it's Rowlet from Pokemon Unite. Exactly. See, True gets it. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon that when you're out in the field. Look at those two cheer on their pal Rowlet. Or maybe they just wanted to help Stormy Sensei with their trial. They go dash from the village when they fell to the sky, after all. This is me over research, after all. Obsidian Fieldlands. Wow. They gave me 50 before, and now they're giving me 20? What triggers you so much? The points command. This is the first mainline Pokemon game where you can catch them all without having to trade. Yeah, because usually you have red and blue, or gold and silver, scarlet and violet, but there's just only Legends Arceus, so that's pretty nice. You just actually catch them all on your own. I'm not going to not explore the rest of this area. He's going to stop me, yeah. We actually start off on the second floor. This is the professor's room. I'm actually not allowed to use the Pokeball here. Oh, so we've got some form of machines here in the past. That's pretty cool. Are you sure nothing here is relevant? Are you not trying hard enough? You can move around while in first person view. No. It's Rowlet from Pokemon Unite. that's just what happens when one form is more popular than the other. Although I'm pretty sure Unite is actually the least or less popular of the Pokemon things. There are worse things out there. Like whenever I play Final Fantasy games that aren't 7, people are like, oh, Final Fantasy, I've never heard of that. The only thing I know about it is that, you know, Cloud exists in that game. And it's like, well, that's Final Fantasy 7. This is like Final Fantasy 10. Everything's done in here. Is Rampardos a good trick room sweeper? Isn't Rampardos too fast to be a trick room sweeper? Like, you're likely to find a Pokemon that's slower than it. He is frail and strong and slow-ish. I think generally Rampardos is just a bad Pokemon. I don't want it to be true, it just is true. Like, what you could possibly do is, like, if you swap him in safely against, like a Pokemon that doesn't threaten him, then you can set up, like, a Rock Polish. And then you'd be just a regular sweeper instead of a Trick Room sweeper. That's so cool. Can I throw it at a person? No, I'm not allowed to throw it at a person. Can I throw it very near to a person? Okay, I literally just threw that at a person. Wait, what? He took away the other 50 Pokeballs that I used in the tutorial, because I only have 20 now. Some interesting garments. Oh, what a curious getup you've got there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo, the Ginkgo Guild. Go-to choice for your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Fell from the sky, huh? That's a tale I'd like to hear. You've got a Pokemon too. So you're full of interesting surprises. Interesting. Investigating the odd and novel is key to good merchant success. So what do you say? These how these Pokemon stand up to one another in the battle. We're not ever gonna back down from a fight, you know? How many Pokeballs did you waste? 0? Well, I mean, I guess the 1, because Rowlet popped out. Togepi, huh? getting raided by Lamb Goat. Welcome, welcome. We got 2 Mick and Cheese, Lamb Goat himself, Wooly, Artie Arts. Welcome. Let me go ahead and grab that link for Lamb Goat. I wish that I could just click on your profile in YouTube Studio, but you can only do that on regular YouTube. So I gotta go open up a new tab and find you there. You just got through beating this person here. I'm going to assume you were probably playing Legend of Arceus, but if not, oh, it was actually Tomodachi Life. Lamb Goat plays a variety of games. If you want to check them out, thanks for the raid. Oh, you know Browash. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm subbed to Browash. I watch his Final Fantasy VI stuff. Sometimes the Smash things as well. Welcome. It's my first time playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus. You guys just got through to getting the good part, because before I was just exploring around a lot. Rosh is actually the reason I stream. Cool, cool. Got us up, good. Some potions, okay, cool. 60 HP for a potion? I like this place. What happened to the technology? Potions used to heal 60 HP? And in present day, they only heal 20? That is cool lore. Because in the regular games, when you go white out, you just walk to a Pokemon Center. But in this game, since you're like actually out in the wild, someone has to like come get you and bring you back to the village if you're gone for too long. That's pretty cool. That's the explanation for like whiting out in this game. How do you make medicine worse over time? Please make him back alive, he says. I'll try my best. Like how they have so much faith in me, you know? So we have a base camp for the surveys. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Where did I get shoes like that? Those shoes look cool. Heal us due to the convenience of getting them. Where are you even going? It's called exploration. Some people have no appreciation for the finer things in life. This is Aspiration Hill. This is literally the game that people have been asking for so many years. Like, the only thing that they would need to add would be real-time Pokemon battles, which they're probably a couple years away from doing that. And that would it even be a core Pokemon game at that point? If you actually like fought, like you took control of your character like a Pokemon and then just like actually chose what to do. You'd be playing the Pokemon anime at that point. Good night, Alex. Really? You give me this whole open field and I have to follow you exactly? So we got Mellow, and then I guess the other is going to be like timid and aggressive. Oh, that's probably why there are three of them. That makes sense. Runs at the drop of a hat. You gotta sneak up on it. Am I close enough to just throw it straight? I had to aim it a little bit higher. Shanks is probably going to be aggressive and try to attack me. Cool. Can I throw out multiple Pokemon at once? Oh, apparently if you don't hit something... Okay, if you try to swap back, then it actually does put the Pokemon back. Oh, never mind. You can actually send out multiple Pokemon at once. Awesome. If I move too far away, does it come back to me? Yeah, okay. I do like that animated short of the Bidoof. The one that like he was such a failure and then became like an HM slave for so long, and then he finally got his shot. It's very wax on, wax off, you know? It, what's it called? It also makes a good argument for EXP share not being able to be turned off, because that animated short would not have been able to work in the previous generations, like back in the day. There's such a big deal about that. Its aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? I could have guessed. This Pokemon, the Pokemon around, you figure it out quick enough. Once you get wound up, they'll knock away any Pokeballs you throw. Okay. I like it. It's like more complex than just regular. Okay, so he does see me here. Roll out? Really? That's all I've got? What's its type? Are there type advantages in this game? Oh wait, no, that's a rock type. It's still a rock type. I love it. Like, it takes all the best parts of all the Pokemon games that have come up until now, and it just kind of throws them all together. Like, you can have a battle, or you can just catch it outright, just like in Pokemon Go or Pokemon Let's Go. His moody affair ability? Yeah, it's fair. It lowers something and it raises something. It was banned for a while on Showdown because of evasion clause, but, you know, Smogon doesn't allow anything that has anything to do with evasion, so, eh. You've completed your trial. A commemorative photograph. So they've got cameras back then. I literally have 4 Pokemon already. Bidoof did not gain levels from that battle. Oh, I was wrong. This number down here I thought was the time played, 23:22, but it's actually the time of night. And this is the play time, 1 hour and 42 minutes, which makes sense because I've been live for 1 hour and 46 minutes. So some items are grabbable. No, that's not what that icon means. Usable is what it means, right? No, that's not what it means either. There's this little hand icon down here. Oh, I guess actually Bidoof did gain experience points from that. He just didn't show it in the actual gameplay, probably because of the cutscene. And so participating in the battle gets you more experience points that appear. Also unlucky, I got male Rowlet, female Bidoof, and female Starly though. Not bad. Hey there, Kirby Salt. It's never too late to participate in the raid. How are you doing tonight? What was my Brilliant Diamond team? I only really used Empoleon, Lopunny, and Toxicroak up until the Elite Four. I was using the other slots to evolve Pokemon to complete the Pokedex along the way. But we weren't able to beat the Elite Four with that team. So I had to sub in Azelf, Gyarados, and I'm trying to remember what the last Pokemon. Oh, Drapion was the other Pokemon. Where's the Oshawott? Like, here's the Cyndaquil. Right? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I guess this is where the Rowlet would be, up here in the tree next to these berries over here. Fireplace, water, tree. Makes sense. Lopunny, the Pokemon with very niche abilities. Actually, Cute Charm, like, totally came in clutch during my Elite Four run. I actually used Bounce to paralyze, Cute Charm to make them fall in love, and then I had one other thing. So they were paralyzed, and they were confused. They weren't confused, they were immobilized by love. And then Bounce also makes them miss if they hit. Oh, Headbutt. I had Headbutt as well for the flinch. So flinch, paralysis, and Cute Charm, all going at the same time. And because I'm a super troll, my Lopunny was also holding the Bright Powder, so that there was a chance to miss. But really, I want to use Klutz Lopunny, because then you can give it things like Sticky Barb or, you know, Assault Vest. Well, you can't do that in this game, but there are a bunch of items that you can give it that make it makes it switcheroo really powerful, because they can't use, or because you don't use your item, but the enemy does. So you can swap around Flame Orbs or Toxic Orbs, or, you know, choice specs onto special attack, onto physical attackers, or choice scarf onto people that set up hazards and things like that. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Oh, thanks. Congratulations, you passed the trial. You can hold on to that satchel. Set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Cool. I wanted to take a closer look at this sign here, because I think... I thought that I'd be able to read those symbols, but I am not able to. I'm assuming that it's like Captain Silene or something like that. I love it. What am I changing here? My eye color? Yeah, I'm slightly changing my eye color, I think. No? There's something going on the back. No? Oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely changing my eye colors. I just really couldn't tell. They're just color contacts, huh? I like that one, lavender ice. Oh, I realize now that there was a button to zoom in. Yeah, it finally feels like they're one of us. I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get her uniform ready for you. Oh, nice. I used to know what this was called back in college. I wore one when I did kendo, but I don't remember anymore what this is called. A little tie on my head. It's not a bandana. And I'm not allowed to leave. Got it. There's a whole second floor that I didn't know about. Eevee? Clarissa? That's not with the K though. Get Pokemon to help with their manual work? No way, that's crazy talk. That's so funny given like how we know that in the future they literally use Pokemon for all their manual work. Like even as early as Vermilion City. Crazy talk indeed. Will I use the team of 6 Eevee forms? Very unlikely. I will very unlikely do that. Probably not. I'm Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. And Pokemon, right? Like, why is there not an option to throw a Pokemon? Being as a no-star recruit among our ranks. You have no rank at all. Formal as a member of the Survey Corps, and maybe you will get through the ranks. The more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. One apricot, one Tubblestone. A little stipend for our work, nice. I have no idea who that is. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Anth, the local clothier. Professor asked me to ready to change of clothes. I hope they'll fit. Everyday kimono, everyday trousers. Okay, cool. Time to spend all of our money on clothes and nothing on materials. I would go there first. Oh, look, nice. I now have this trainer card. Pokemon 10 and below will obey you. Well, my Rowlet's almost level 6, so I should really work on that. There's my trainer ID up here. 122619. So you're forced to use the, what's it called there? They somehow make it like look reasonable with what you're wearing. Because the sandals are different when I'm using a casual tee. No, they're actually not. I guess the boots are just so big that they cover all that now. Yeah, okay. It is better to look good than to eat. See, once again, Truer gets it. Special parcel has arrived. Modern jacket, modern shoes, modern trim. Okay. Shaman fancy kimono. Cool. I should get like an Eevee mask as well. Pikachu festival mask, Eevee festival mask, okay. How come I can't preview it? Like the weird colors for the karate gi are kind of weird. Maybe they should be like white or black, you know? Maybe like a dingy type of color. Well, I got 3,000. I could spend 2,000 immediately on this karate gi. Oh, I need to have eyeglasses because I wear eyeglasses. Alright. Gotta get that. Oh, my hairstyle, you say? Yeah, I don't think so. The shopkeeper was telling me that I can't buy or I can't wear the things that she was selling to me with my current outfit. What's the command for checking robo points? It's the points command. Using points will show you both your points and your robo points. Oh, my hair is styled a certain way and that's stopping me from... What's it called? modern jacket with modern trousers. That actually looks pretty nice. I like that. With some modern shoes. I think we got the look. Am I barefoot? I thought I was wearing modern shoes. Oh, I'm in the house, so it's not. So I took my shoes off because it's like literally shoes. Yeah, and then when I go onto here, it makes sense. Japanese culture. I'm on board. Point ranks I haven't set up. Like, I can basically make it so that if you earn a certain number of points or watch a certain amount of time, then you get a different rank from other people that have less than that. You take off your shoes because of logic? I mean, yeah, I take my shoes off when I enter the house. Like, I have the mudroom. I enter the house, take off my shoes, and then enter the rest of the house. It's just like basic courtesy. So you pay up front for your hairstyling? I do like braids, but I don't like it tied up in a knot here. Slate or black? I do like black more. And then what is this? My eyebrows? Yeah, eyebrows. Kind of like it the way it was already. But the remaining, I think that this is the one I like the most. Now I should be able to wear different hats. Sure, why not? So these are the headbands. I like the dark slate. I also like the white lily. I also like the woven hat. I hate the flat cap. I now no longer have enough money for other things in the shop. But it's okay because we got our perfect fit for now. Also, I like how my trainer card just completely ignores all the customizations that I did, because I had that hairstyle even before I chose anything. This is the general store. Yeah, you can actually buy Pokeballs here. Buy revives and potions. I'm surprised I'm able to buy Pokeballs. Like, they were talking about how rare they were. Now many people know how to make them. Purchase protective charms. Alright, the last thing they will do, I guess, is learn to craft. It's almost midnight over here. Should the stat raising berries be left to raise stats by 2? I mean, no. Unless there were, they could raise, I could see maybe like having the berries that currently exist raised by 1, but they proc earlier. And then having a new set of berries that raise by 2 that have a lower health threshold, like maybe 10%. So that it only works on endure Pokemon or like really, really bulky Pokemon. Or something, because like, I feel like 25% is too high, because all people will end up doing is just using substitute enough times. If I had to replace a Pokemon, or if I were to replace Pikachu as the franchise mascot with another, it'd be Porygon? Really? It's very interesting. I feel like Porygon isn't very popular. Like, I would expect it to be like Clefairy or, you know, Charizard or Squirtle or something like that. Or Mew. Finally, we received a Pokedex. I've seen 4. I've seen 4. What have I seen? Oh yeah, I saw Togepi. Technically, I also saw Abra, but for whatever reason, the Pokedex doesn't want to see that. Oh, that's in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay. So I've actually seen 7. Where are the other 7? I'm guessing Abra is one of them. Oh yeah, also Cyndaquil and Oshawott, makes sense. Here's the Togepi. The Abra that I saw in the overworld doesn't count. Okay. I can actually get Togepi from the Fieldlands here. And you actually have to talk to him after you've caught it in order to mark it as reported. Ooh, a side quest. Alright, I'm gonna just to see if the side quests show up on the map separately. They do. Excellent. Side quests. Oh, this is gonna be great. So we've got 4 requests to do and a main story thing to do. I think that's pretty good. We'll start tomorrow's stream with doing those things. Am I allowed to have the same thing multiple times? No? Alright. Well, this game's gonna take forever. And that's a good thing. No special effect for spinning in circle, like Pokemon Sword. I can't do the champion pose. Worst game ever released. Alright, I'm gonna set myself up for success when I play this again. It'll probably be a while before we play this another time because we got a lot of games to play. And Triangle Strategy comes out this week. I just wanted to make sure that I got all of the early bonuses. I think there are a couple other things I need to look out for, right? Like, aren't there supposed to be a bunch of early access things to do here. Early approaches bonus, okay. The Baneful Fox Mask gifted and receive it via the mystery gift until May 9th. Okay, and then there's an email with 30 heavy balls until May 16th. Okay, so I have some time actually. We have to do we have to be able to get to mystery gift by May. And I don't actually have access to that yet, I don't think. Yeah, it could be that center section here that I don't have access to. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. We're going to be playing lots of RPGs in the coming days, weeks, months. Triangle Strategy is probably going to be our flagship game for the foreseeable future. I'm going to be juggling multiple save files at once. It's a tactical RPG that will challenge your convictions. So if you're interested in story-driven, high stakes political gameplay or political story with tactical RPG gameplay, then this is going to be the place to be for a while. With the occasional Unite and Smash as well. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you later. Take care, have a good night, and bye.